Hello again, Whoop. Diablo 4's first public beta test is behind us, and I've got a lot of things to say, a lot of things I'd like to talk about, discuss, and share as my thoughts on the beta. As is to be expected, there were a lot of positive and negative things to discuss, so it's not just one-sided. And I'll start by discussing various things in a separate video, not this one, while this video is dedicated to one of the specific classes and my thoughts and impressions of playing that class. This is for the Sorcerer class. So there will be 4 videos to go along, and one will be general beta impressions, one will be this one for the Sorcerer, and there will be 2 more dedicated to the other classes, the Rogue and the Barbarian, that I could test in the first public beta weekend. But please keep in mind, those are not reviews, as what we played was not the final and full product, and it would be silly to review the game. For example, one would not review a restaurant's dish/meal by only tasting the spices without the core ingredients. So I hope you enjoy this video and the other ones. Buckle up and let's go. First character I leveled up to 25. I started off with lightning, then moved to ice and eventually into fire. And I was level 25 then I leveled the other 20 characters to 25. I started testing various setups and enjoyed anything I tried. There were times during my leveling up where I felt a little underpowered due to being maybe undergeared, but overall had a reasonable challenge on World Tier 2. I've noticed that thanks to a certain passive skill, sorcerers can become very tanky when using the right skills and face tank almost everything. While with other setups and with the right aspects, they can melt bosses in seconds during certain ultimates' duration. Whether we pick ice, fire or lightning, we can still squeeze in teleport in a setup, as having more than one spammy spender seemed pointless. I was originally planning to use Fireball and Meteor together, but then I just got rid of Fireball as it was redundant, and I just spammed Meteors. Although keeping Fireball instead of Meteor is also a cool way to play it. Removing Fireball pretty much opened up room for teleport without needing to sacrifice other skills I wanted. With the Inferno ultimatum, I would spam skills with 0 mana cost for 8 seconds, and that was loads of fun. Now that I knew that having more than one spender was mostly a bad idea, all the builds I wanted to try felt more fun as I had that one extra skill slot to fill that was not in my original plans, which actually had 2 spenders for every setup. Barriers were a fun thing to build around, and so was crowd control, chills and freeze, crackling energy, and the list goes on. Every single sorcerer skill combo I tried to build around and synergize with my aspects and gear felt fun and very pleasing to play. Sorcerers at level 25 and with any skills seemed to not be super gear dependent to get things going, which I cannot say for all skills of the other 2 classes based on my testing, which were the Rogue and the Barbarian I tested. Of course, having the right aspects in the right slots of items will obviously make the sorcerers even better than they are with just yellow gear. So that is something that's kind of to be expected. To get notified when I upload more content like this one or other builds and guides for Wooter and not so Wooter games, you can subscribe to my channel and hit that bell button to not miss out on notifications. As well as keep in mind there's something called memberships on YouTube, which lets you be a paying member for my channel to get access to perks such as emotes and badges made by me, as well as the option to get one-on-one tutoring for the very basics of Adobe Photoshop, Premiere and After Effects. And memberships can be cancelled at any time if you no longer want to be a member. Thanks for watching all the way until the end, Struck Up. Keep it cool until next time and goodbye.